Welcome back, everybody. You're watching Average Alex, and today I am very excited to show you the MicroPro grill. This is basically a grill that goes right in your microwave. You can make steak, fish, salmon, ziti's, anything you want in this right in your microwave. But first thing I'm going to make in it is a brownie because I love dessert. I like to do that before earlier in the day, let it sit all day on the counter, make the kitchen smell fantastic, and then do the main course later, which I will. I'll be making the steak in my next video on this thing, and I'm very excited about trying this thing out. So, like I said, today we're gonna make a brownie with it. First thing we're gonna do to get our brownie going is we're gonna combine 2 cups of flour, tablespoon of baking soda, right there, and a half a teaspoon of salt. There we go. When I combine stuff, I just use a fork to mix it around. It's pretty simple. You're gonna add all of this in together. We're gonna beat it together later. But right now we're just gonna give it a little stir, combine that up, and put that to the side. These Tupperware containers that I am using are all available on my site. Come and look at Average Alex Tupperware on Facebook. Hit the Shop Now button. You'll see everything that I'm selling on that. The MicroPros on there. All of these Tupperware containers are on there. Measuring cups, not much you can't get on the site. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna combine 1.5 cups of butter into another bowl. Now we have bowls called That's the Bowls that I love. I use them all the time. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you want to look at it, they are all being used currently in my refrigerator from other things that I made. So, for example, here's one of my That's bowls. Great lid, works perfectly. This has pumpkin mousse in it, already in the fridge. All right, so we added our butter. We're gonna add both sugar and brown sugar, cup of each, or 3/4 cup of each actually. Already measured them out in my nice modular bowls. They have a whole baking set you can buy. They're 50% off right now. So if you catch that sale in time, it is really, really good. Got both of those, okay. Little vanilla extract, little vanilla extract here for you. Great stuff. All right, and we got to add an egg. So add that egg in there as well. All right. And then we are just going to beat all of this together. You want to mix the bowl around, make sure you get everything off the edges. All right. I always love beating things, watching them combine, make sure you get that good consistency going on there. And once you have done that, then what you're going to do is you're going to slowly gradually add your flour in there. And put a little in. And a little more. And we'll go ahead and put the rest of it in there. Okay. you're done beating in all your ingredients, last thing you want to do is add 1.5 cups of chocolate chips, and you're just going to stir those in. I'm going to use a spatula here at first and then get that all mixed around. Really coming together. You want to make sure you get a good mixture. You don't want to. And then when you're done with your mixture, you're going to put it straight in to your MicroPro. And then for this particular recipe, you're going to have to get a little dirty because you're going to have to push it down and then just spread it out, as evenly as possible on your MicroPro. So it'll look something like that. How good does that look? Brownies, chocolate chips, you can't get much better than that. And then you're simply going to put your lid on and you're going to put it in the microwave for 10 minutes, check on it, maybe another 2 after that. Let's give it a shot. And I always like to let my kids lick the spoon when they're here, but they're not at school right now, so I'll take care of that. All right, let's see how this looks. Now, I actually did mine for about 15 minutes. Just wanted to get the right consistency. You know, microwaves are just like ovens. They're not all the same, so its cook time's going to be different. But let's go ahead, take a piece out of here and see what we got to work with. Now, I probably would have typically let this sit maybe all day before I took it and cut it, just so it's firmer. But I wanted to show you guys what it looked like. So, chocolate chip brownie bar. And then of course, I would like to do a little drizzle. And there you go. Chocolate chip brownie bar. Almost everything I use today to cook with is available at my site, Average Alex Tupperware on Facebook. Hit the subscribe button at the end of this video, and I will see you in the next video when we use the MicroPro to make a steak. Have a great day.